Hey guys, just coming at you with some PUBG Pro tips, 10 of them to be exact. So I just want to start off by saying the biggest one, in my opinion, would have to be having balanced weapons. Because, I mean, if you don't have balanced weapons, you're not really going to be prepared for different, scenarios, if that makes sense. You know, is close quarters combat versus long range combat, it requires different weapons. Close quarters are probably going to want something like a machine pistol or submachine gun. One of those two would be perfect. And then have, a DMR or a traditional sniper rifle. Just an assault rifle that you can, put a scope on. Any of those would be perfect for, a pairing with an SMG. That's close quarters and then you're on range. Also, on that same note, you do want to have more than one sight for each weapon. Because, the same goes, for having balanced weapons. You want to make sure that it's balanced. You want to make sure that you have a sight for every occasion. Let's see. So I am commenting on this live as I play the game, so if I stop to say, oh wow, look at that, just disregard. But anyways, moving on to number 2, starting in populated areas. This is going to be good for several reasons. Number 1, the best loot is in populated areas. So, if you want those level 3, armor or, just tons of ammunition and weapons everywhere, go to a populated area because that's where the loot's going to be. Because there's more people, obviously. Anyways, on the other side of that, it's a good warm-up because a lot of people go to these big areas, for several reasons. But, you encounter a lot of people, maybe get some kills, and get real good warmed up, real good and warmed up for the rest of the game. And then the final point in that area is that enemies will eventually come to you. Places like the school, after people, explore the initial areas that they jump to. Obviously, they're going to want to go somewhere else, and normally they gravitate to other highly populated areas, just in the chance that there's some loot there that hasn't been taken already, or there's some more people there, whatever. So people will definitely come to you, if that's your game plan. If you want to camp out and snipe, that's whatever. Anyways, number 3 is always keep moving. Because you never know who has their sights on you. There could be somebody way off in the distance, looking down at 8 times, wondering what the hell you're doing, and waiting for, the moment to get you. So, always keep moving. And, if somebody does shoot at you, please, for the love of God, don't keep running in the same direction. Throw some zigzags in there. It's in almost every movie ever. They talk about serpentine. It's important. It works. I swear it works. Just try it. What do you have to lose? You're gonna die either way, right? Anyways, yeah, you want to definitely keep moving while you're reloading, looting, scouting, healing. I know you can't move too much while you're healing, but you can move a little side to side. um, and on the other side of that, you want to keep moving locations. You never really want to stay in one area for too long. Especially areas that are not very populated, because you're not gonna see anybody. You're gonna be there by yourself looking at a bunch of nothing. So, and then the last point I wanted to make there is it's especially important to keep moving if you're sniping. You know, because you take that first shot, and I mean, even if you have a silencer, there's a good chance that somebody's gonna, spot you. So take your first shot, get back into cover, find somewhere else, take your shot from there. You know, it'll help you throw the enemy off, especially if you're dealing with more than one person, or it takes more than one shot to, take somebody down. But anyways, on to number 4 is this one's kind of simple, and I feel like everybody kind of already abides by it, but it's just maximizing your backpack space. Going from unnecessary attachments and sights or ammo to picking up pistols and then discarding all the ammo for the pistols. Because, are you really going to need a pistol when you have 2 primaries? Just saying. So, maximize backpack space. I know a level 3 can fit a lot, but, you still need a lot of reserve space for ammunition and health. But anyways, that's pretty much number 4. What I said earlier about picking up pistols and discarding the ammo, the reason why I say that is because whenever you pick up a pistol, for some reason it gives you extra storage space for pistol ammunition. So that's cool. So if you just pick up the pistol and discard the ammo, maybe have like 1 clip in the pistol just in case, But yeah, you can get rid of that ammo, and then it'll give you even more space to work with. So if you didn't know, now you know. On to the next one. Always know your surroundings. This is very important. Look around, especially when you're running, because you never know. There could be somebody right beside you. It's happened to me many times. I'd just be running out in the open, trying to escape the circle of doom. And sorry about that. Anyways, trying to escape the circle of doom, and I get into the white circle, and then it just so happens that there was somebody beside me the whole time. So always check your surroundings. Make sure that you know what's going on around you. This also is especially important for sniping, because I usually like to snipe from a vantage, and that's either on top of a building or at a hilltop. And of course, if you're on top of a building or on a hilltop, you're gonna be visible from many angles. Especially small hilltops or smaller buildings where you're pretty much visible from 360 degrees. So always be looking around, make sure you know your surroundings, know what's around you, what buildings are around you, where you can go, that type of stuff. So, and that kind of prefaces to my next point. Prefaces, whatever, tomato. Have a game plan. Whether it's you're gonna stake it out and snipe the whole game, or you're gonna be Billy Badass kicking down doors, again, rushing people all the time, having an offensive game plan. Have a game plan. I find that having a game plan it's better because it prepares you. You have to prepare for a game plan mentally and tactically. You know, you have to prepare for that. You set an objective, and then after you set an objective, your whole motivation is towards that objective, and it makes your how should I say? It makes your your gameplay stronger. You know, because you have something to fight for. But anyways, let me take this guy out real quick. I'm trash. Finally, I am so sorry about that, guys. That took way longer than it should have. That's what you get for trying to snipe with a pistol, right? Anyways, oh geez, I have to go. I did not realize that I was that behind. Okay, so I mean, here I'm gonna demonstrate one of my points. Looking around you. Of course, you can use the eye to look around. And that sucks. I really wanted to loot that guy. I feel like I could have got some good stuff off of him. I don't know. Anyways, while I'm running, on to my next point, number 7. Whenever you go to move positions, or you go to loot, kill, always make sure the coast is clear. This is especially important when you're looting, because, I mean, who knows, there could have been somebody else looking at, the guy you were shooting at running around, and they saw you kill him, and they're just waiting for you to collect. I mean, that's the tactic that I take, a lot of the time, whenever I see somebody hit the dirt. So anytime I get a kill in a populated area or an open area, I always take a second to, kind of stay back and look around, to see if anybody's gonna, try to pop up on me. But anyways, yeah, and that's pretty much it for that point. Number 8. This one's kind of an obvious one, like, the one before, but always close the doors that you open. I mean, this is great for stealth, and surprising the enemy. You run into a house, you close all the doors behind you, and then, that gives the appearance of maybe somebody hasn't gone in that building, because at any time, whoop, there's another one. It's open to you. That's great. Yeah, so close the doors you open, guys. And I mean, in a lot of cases, I skip the door altogether and I go straight through the window. It's quicker sometimes. So, that's all I'm going to say about that. Second to last point I want to make, number 9, is know when to loot, okay? There's a time and place for everything, and looting is one of those things. You're going to want to be careful when you're looting at the beginning of the match because, of course, there's still a lot of people around and everybody's looking at everything. Everybody analyzes every shot that they hear, every footstep, you know what I'm saying, so careful. At the end, you never, ever want to loot. Because, especially when you're in the final circles, because you're all going to be close together. And if they see somebody go down, they're more than likely going to, see you going after the loot. So, never loot at the end. I mean, at the end, you should already have a pretty decent setup. So, anyways, my last point I want to make is just have fun. It's a game. Don't take it too serious. Because you're gonna let yourself down. I wouldn't say 9 times out of 10, but I would say 5 times out of 10 for me. This is true, but you're gonna die. You're gonna die a lot. So if you hold yourself to a crazy expectation or standard, you're gonna let yourself down in the end. And this is true in life in general. Don't create expectations, because when you create an expectation, then you're opening yourself up to disappoint yourself. I mean, that's really all it is. And especially when you hold expectations for other people, because nobody's going to be able to match your standard. Everybody's different. Oops. So, that's all I wanted to say about that. So, I mean, those are my 10 pro PUBG tips. Leave a comment if I missed anything, or you thought my tips are retarded and I should jump off the bridge. Whatever, I don't really care. But, yeah, that pretty much is the end of that. I'm just gonna commentary, or provide commentary on the rest of this match, which should be interesting. Don't you just hate lag? I hate lag. Oh well, that's the price I pay for all the fun I have. Scar. I love me a scar. I don't know about y'all. I don't know, it's an all-around weapon, it's got a good rate of fire, it's, easy on the recoil, it's just a great weapon. It does decent damage, has stopping power, which I don't think stopping power is a factor in PUBG, but I don't know, I could be wrong. Well, hello. This wasn't on my list, but silencers, they're important. They really are. I don't need this thing anymore. Oops. Good thing I got a silencer. Am I crazy? Because I could have sworn he ran in that building right there. Like, swear on my life. Okay, that's annoying now. I really want to move into the circle, but I really also want to wait for this guy to come out so I can kill him. He's gonna have to come running. Circle's coming. Oh shoot. There we go. Ah. Where is dude going? Circle this way, bro. I swear, I need to get a console or a computer. Ugh. But you know, until this YouTube thing takes off, this is as good as it gets. I so wish I had a grenade. And that's how the cookie crumbles. Alright, guys. I think that was a pretty good match. What do y'all think? Tell me what you think in the comments. If you like it, if you don't like it, if you hated it, if you loved it, just say something. Show some kind of reaction. And don't forget to leave a subscribe, please. Even if you hated this, do me a favor. And yeah, y'all have a good one.